Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great week so far. We got some NHL matchups on this Thursday slate here. 9 matchups, so pretty busy Thursday as we get ready for this weekend here soon. And we're going to get right into it. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you already haven't. And we're going to dive right into these matchups, starting with the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Columbus 14-15-8, Tampa Bay 24-9-2. Tampa Bay opening up as massive favorites at minus 265. Columbus plus 225 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Columbus, 4-6 in their last 10. Tampa 6-4 in their last 10. These two teams did just play on March 30th. Tampa Bay losing 1-3. Love Tampa on the bounce back game here. I don't see them losing a doubleheader back-to-back games to this Columbus team. Look for Tampa Bay to bounce back, at minus 265. Definitely going to add them to a parlay. And, I like the under 5.5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Red Wings versus the Florida Panthers. Detroit 12-21-4. Florida 23-9-4. Florida opening up as favorites at minus 240 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Detroit, 5-5 in their last 10. Florida 6-4 in their last 10. These two teams are on a doubleheader right now. Detroit, Florida picking up, the first win, 4-1, pretty easy win for Florida there. Detroit 0-6 in their last 6 games on the road, 2-11 in their last 13 against Florida here. Florida 4-1 at home right here. I know they're on a back-to-back. Florida's just a much better team. Detroit plus 200. I could see maybe you see some value in the upset on the back-to-back, but I can't really go against Florida here. I love Florida in this spot, and I like the under 5.5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Montreal Canadiens versus the Ottawa Senators. Montreal 15-8-4, Ottawa 12-20-4. Montreal opening up as favorites at minus 200, Ottawa plus 170 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Montreal, 5-5 in their last 10. Ottawa 4-6 in their last 10. Montreal 2-8 on the road right now. They are 14-6 in their last 20 meetings with Ottawa, so pretty good success against Ottawa. Ottawa 4-8 in their last 12. I just love the success here with Montreal against this Ottawa team. Ottawa. I'm rolling Montreal. Just love the head-to-head success. Taking the better team here. Montreal minus 200, and I'm going to take the under 6. Next matchup, we have the New York Rangers versus the Buffalo Sabres. New York 16-15-4, Buffalo 6-23-5. Rangers opening up as favorites at minus 200, Buffalo plus 170 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for the Rangers, 6-4 in their last 10. Buffalo 0-10 in their last 10. These teams did play on March 22nd. The Rangers picking up a 5-3 win here. Staying away from this Buffalo team. Very bad team here in Buffalo. Rolling with the Rangers. Look for them to get a nice win here at Buffalo. And another game I'm going to take the under with. I like the under 6 as well. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Boston Bruins. Pittsburgh 23-11-2. Boston 18-9-5. Boston opening up as favorites at minus 130. Pittsburgh plus 110 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Pitt, 7-3 in their last 10. Boston 5-5 in their last 10. These teams did play a doubleheader on March 16th and the 15th. Boston picking up a 2-1 win. Pitt, picking up the first matchup 1-4. Pitt 5-1 in their last 6. 0-10 on the road against Boston here. Boston 4-2 in their last 6. They are 10-0 at home against Pitt, which is kind of a crazy stat. Yeah, 10-0 is a pretty big number, at home here. But forget about number. Usually numbers don't lie, but love the value in Pittsburgh Penguins here at plus 110. Boston, coming off, they got that win against New Jersey, but lost the first matchup to New Jersey. 2-2 in their last 4. And then Pitt riding that 4-game winning streak. I like Pitt. I like the underdog here in Pitt, plus 110. I'm going to take the over 5.5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Washington Capitals versus the New York Islanders. Washington 23-8-4. New York 22-10-4. The Islanders opening up as favorites at minus 130. Washington plus 110 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Washington, 8-2 in their last 10. The Islanders 6-4 in their last 10. Washington, playing good on 8-2 on the road right now. 6-1 on the road against the Islanders. Islanders 7-1 in their last 8 games at home. Although they are just 1-6 in their last 7 against Washington at home. Another tough game here, and another tough game where I'm going to take the underdog here. Islanders struggling at home against Washington. I like Washington plus 110. Love the underdog play in this one. Also like the under 5.5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Carolina 23-8-3. Chicago 17-15-5. Carolina opening up as favorites at minus 165. Chicago plus 145 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Carolina, 6-4 in their last 10. Chicago 4-6 in their last 10. These two teams on a doubleheader right now. Chicago winning the last matchup 2-1. Chicago stealing the first game. Love the bounce back here. Total bounce back revenge game here for Carolina. Love Carolina minus 165 on the back-to-back. Taking Carolina here, and I'm going to take the under 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Dallas Stars versus the Nashville Predators. Dallas 11-12-10. Nashville 19-17-1. Dallas opening up as favorites at minus 125. Nashville plus 105 with the over-under at 5. Last 10 games for Dallas, 3-7 in their last 10. Nashville 8-2 in their last 10. Dallas 1-5 in their last 6. 2-5 in their last 7 games against Nashville. Nashville riding that 6-game winning streak. Love Nashville plus 105 here. I think this is great value for Nashville. I'm going to roll out Nashville plus 105. Take the better team here. Riding that win streak. Hopefully they can keep it alive here. And I'm going to take the over 5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Wild versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Minnesota 21-10-2. Vegas 24-8-1. Vegas opening up as favorites at minus 185 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Minnesota, 7-3 in their last 10. Vegas 8-2 in their last 10. Head-to-head, Minnesota 6-2-2. Vegas 4-6-0. Two really good teams here. This is honestly a toss-up game for me here. These two teams did play on March 10th, with Minnesota picking up a 4-3 win as favorites in that matchup. I love the Minnesota Wild. 160. I think I'm going to roll the dice with Minnesota Wild. I like Vegas. I could see going Vegas too, and I get it. I don't know. I just like Minnesota here. Plus 160. Really good value. Really good upset bid here. They won their last matchup. Two really good teams here. I like it to stay close. I also like the Minnesota Wild puck line as well. I'm gonna take Minnesota money line here and the puck line, and we're gonna go with the over 5.5. And that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. be sure to check out my NHL parlay video right after this. And yeah, good luck with your guys' picks on Thursday, and hope you have a great day. Have a good one.